Welcome to Manila Updates TV. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The radio crackles. Mayday, mayday, mayday. A fishing boat is sinking, a ferry is listing, and terror echoes across the Philippine seas. These are not rare events, but daily realities in an archipelago where the ocean is both lifeline and threat. For the Philippine Coast Guard, every distress call is a race against time, a chance to save lives or witness tragedy. Super typhoons, midnight collisions, and overloaded ferries have long tested the limits of a force armed with outdated tools. The vastness of Philippine waters, once a source of life, too often became a grave for those lost at sea. In every coastal village, families watch the horizon, hoping for the return of loved ones and for the sight of a Coast Guard vessel. The Coast Guard is more than an agency. It's a lifeline, the first and last hope against nature's fury and human error. The need for a stronger, faster, better equipped Coast Guard is not just policy, it's survival. Now, the nation's cries for help are being answered. A new era is dawning, defined by modernization and a renewed promise to the Filipino people. The goal: to ensure that the next Mayday call is met with a swift, decisive, and successful response. The Guardians of the Sea are finally getting the upgrade they deserve. The Coast Guard's transformation is not just about new ships, it's about hope. Every second saved means another life, another family, another future. The nation's safety now rides on the waves of change. The Philippines is a nation of over 7,600 islands, where the sea is both highway and barrier. The Coast Guard's challenge patrolling a coastline longer than the mainland United States, where every rescue is a race against distance and time. In this maritime maze, minutes can mean the difference between life and death. A disabled fishing boat can vanish into the Pacific. A medical emergency on a remote island can turn fatal before help arrives. The golden hour for rescue is short, and the tyranny of distance is relentless. Typhoons strike with little warning, turning sea routes into deadly gauntlets and isolating entire communities. During these storms, the Coast Guard is often the only link to the outside world. Their mission: evacuate, deliver aid, and rescue, no matter the conditions. Speed isn't a luxury, it's the core of their life-saving mission. Fast patrol boats mean hope arrives before tragedy strikes. It's about reaching a sinking ferry, delivering a doctor, or finding lost fishermen before it's too late. In the Philippines, the roar of a Coast Guard engine is the sound of hope. It signals that help is coming, no matter how remote or dangerous the waters. The promise of safety now extends to every corner of the archipelago. Speed is not just a number, it's a lifeline. The Philippine Coast Guard is transforming, replacing aging vessels with a new generation of purpose-built ships. Multi-role response vessels, MRRVs, are now the fleet's backbone, designed for long patrols and equipped with advanced navigation and surveillance. These ships can stay at sea for weeks, maintain a presence in critical areas, and serve as floating command centers. Helicopter decks and high-speed boats extend their reach far beyond the horizon. Fast patrol boats, the fleet's sprinters, are built for rapid response and coastal security. When distress calls come, these boats cut response times dramatically. Modernization isn't just about ships, it's about smarter command, control, and communication. A new coastal watch system links radar stations and monitoring centers, giving real-time awareness and better coordination. The right ship, at the right place, at the right time. This holistic approach is building a smarter, more connected, and more responsive Coast Guard. The new dawn is here, not just new hardware, but a new way to protect the nation's waters. Modernization's impact is clearest in crisis. When a banca capsizes, a distress call now triggers an immediate, coordinated response. Fast patrol boats, equipped with the latest rescue gear, reach survivors in record time. More lives are saved, more families reunited. During super typhoons, larger MRRVs deliver massive relief supplies and serve as floating humanitarian hubs. They reach isolated towns, deploy smaller boats for rescues, and bring hope where it's needed most. The new fleet also strengthens law enforcement. Illegal fishers, smugglers, and pirates now face a Coast Guard that can outpace and outmaneuver them. The result: safer seas, protected livelihoods, and a stronger rule of law. Every successful rescue and every intercepted crime is a testament to the power of modernization. The Coast Guard's new assets are changing lives and saving them. The difference is real, and it's felt across the archipelago. The Coast Guard's modernization is powered by global partnerships. Japan, through JICA, has provided the backbone of the new fleet, MRRVs, training, and technical support. Filipino crews now operate these advanced ships to the highest standards. France has added offshore patrol vessels and fast boats, bringing European technology and expertise. These partnerships go beyond ships. They include training, technology transfer, and local shipbuilding. Agreements stimulate the local economy, create jobs, and build a foundation for future self-reliance. The result, a stronger, more capable Coast Guard and a more resilient nation. International cooperation is not just about aid, it's about building sovereignty from the shipyards up. The Philippines stands as a responsible maritime nation thanks to these global alliances. The world's handshake is helping secure the nation's future at sea. Modern ships need modern crews. The Coast Guard is investing in rigorous, world-class training for its personnel. Partnerships with the US, Japan, and Australia bring advanced instruction in ship handling, law enforcement, and environmental protection. Joint exercises at sea build skills and international cooperation. New technologies, like computer-based search planning, make search and rescue faster and more precise. Improved coordination between air, sea, and shore ensures every resource is used efficiently. This focus on people transforms the Coast Guard's culture, fostering pride, discipline, and excellence. Every sentinel, from recruit to officer, is part of a modern, professional force. The new ships are powerful tools, but it's the well-trained Filipino crew that guarantees safety at sea. The future of maritime security is built on both steel and skill. The Coast Guard's modernization is felt most in coastal communities. For fishermen and islanders, a new patrol vessel means safety and reassurance. Confidence grows. Fishermen venture farther, trade and tourism thrive, and families feel protected. Every rescue builds public trust, strengthening the local economy and community well-being. Communities now partner with the Coast Guard, reporting illegal activities and forming a vast network of sea guardians. Greater trust means better compliance with safety rules and maritime law. The Coast Guard is seen as a partner, not just an enforcer. This shift fosters a culture of safety from the grassroots up. Modernization empowers people to live and work with the sea, not just survive it. The result, stronger, safer, and more resilient coastal communities. The impact of modernization is measured in lives improved, not just statistics. The Coast Guard is looking ahead, embracing new technologies for a safer future. Drones will soon patrol the skies, providing rapid surveillance and search capabilities. High-tech sensors and AI will help spot threats and guide patrols more efficiently. Hybrid electric ships will reduce emissions and costs, making the fleet greener and quieter. Sustainability and environmental protection are now core missions. Big data analytics will allow the Coast Guard to predict and prevent threats, not just react. The future is a layered network: ships, boats, drones, and data, working together. The Coast Guard is building a force ready for tomorrow's challenges. Modernization is not just for today, it's an investment in the nation's maritime future. The Coast Guard's transformation is a statement of national identity and resolve. In disputed waters, white-hulled ships enforce sovereignty through law, not force. Their presence deters conflict and upholds international norms. Modernization means safer seas for fishermen, travelers, and families. It protects marine resources and underpins economic security. Every new vessel is a symbol of resilience and self-reliance. The Coast Guard's mission is woven into the daily lives of millions. Enhanced capability means help arrives when it's needed most. The Filipino spirit sails with every patrol, guarding the nation's future. The new Coast Guard is a guardian of peace, prosperity, and sovereignty. The waters that define the Philippines will remain a source of life for generations to come.